Ajara berjemu nandango yare yahadango yare kaya. Ajara berjemu nanjajara, ajara berjemu nandango yare yahadango yare kaya. Awujud haman mehil laha irang ajara irang ajara Hamad bil irang ajara irang ajara Kajami ke muni biyo kargi, kajami kere chariyo kargi, kajami muni biyo kargi. Ima koe abi, kajami ke muni biyo kargi, kajami kere chariyo kargi, kajami muni biyo kargi. Awujwak haman wehel, irang ajara irang ajara awujud haman wehel irang ajara inutu budaya Kajara berjemu nanjajara, kajara berjemu nandango yare yahadango yare kaya. Kajara berjemu nanjajara, kajara berjemu nandango yare yahadango yare kaya. Awujud haman wehel irang ajara irang ajara awujud haman wehel irang ajara inutu budaya inutu budaya. Koe abi, kajami ke muni biyo kargi, kajami kere chariyo kargi, kajami muni biyo kargi. Ima koe abi, kajami ke muni biyo kargi, kajami kere chariyo kargi, kajami kere chariyo kargi. Awujud haman wehel irang ajara irang ajara inutu budaya. Awujud haman wehel irang ajara inutu budaya inutu budaya irang ajara.
Indiga kweke poke berbeda Marakenga ucharo marchamu dengi Wardu unyuke payaka Nyenga di pulpere koye Kunyi yo ibu papio Wajaka pranyai Indiga kweke poke berbeda Marakenga ucharo marchamu dengi Wardu unyuke payaka Nyenga di pulpere koye Kunyi yo ibu papio Oh ya maroy Namel ya de manyam Dilore ke doy ngeta payo Oh ya maroy Namel ya de manyam Dilore ke doy ngeta payo Oh ya maroy Namel ya de manyam Dilore ke doy ngeta payo Oh ya maroy Namel ya de manyam Dilore ke doy ngeta payo Utena nyayo jibir wiga Dikirgo watake Bilwitinga yo ichala garapo Kunyi kute Balanchana keta Balanyi langche viulai Kirbutuni keto Lai dota chiro yo iketa dwa Utena nyayo jibir wiga Dikirgo watake Bilwitinga yo ichala garapo Kunyi kute Balanchana keta Balanyi langche viulai Kirbutuni keto Lai dota chiro yo iketa dwa Oh ya maroy Namia ya de manyam Dilore keto ingeta payo Oh ya maroy Namia ya de manyam Dilore keto ingeta payo Oh ya maroy Namia ya de manyam Dilore keto ingeta payo Oh ya maroy Namia ya de manyam Dilore keto ingeta payo Wajaka pranyai Indiga kweke poke berbeda Marakenga ucharo marchamu dengi Wardu unyuke payaka Nyenga di pulpere koye Kunyi yo ibu papio Wajaka pranyai Indiga kweke poke berbeda Marakenga ucharo marchamu dengi Wardu unyuke payaka Nyenga di pulpere koye Kunyi yo ibu papio Oh ya maroy Namia ya de manyam Dilore keto ingeta payo Oh ya maroy Namia ya de manyam Dilore keto ingeta payo Oh ya maroy Namia ya de manyam Dilore keto ingeta payo Oh ya maroy Namia ya de manyam Dilore keto ingeta payo Dha-Anywaa, Jibber, Big go attacking, the leading eye, Jalagarapo. Couldn't you go there, but I cannot get out. Millennium, I gave you like. You go to Niketo, like your touch, you get that. Dha-Anywaa, Jibber, go attacking, the leading eye, Jalagarapo. Couldn't you go there, but I cannot get out. Millennium, I gave you like. You go to Niketo, like your touch, you get that. Oh, yeah, my boy. Not yet, like the Pajam, the Lord get a fire. Oh, yeah, my boy. Not yet, like the Pajam, the Lord get a fire. Oh, yeah, my boy. Not yet, like the Pajam, the Lord get a fire. Oh, yeah, my boy. Not yet, like the Pajam, the Lord get a fire.
All right, Unapanyo Bet, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Please share the show, invite people to the show. We need more people on the show all the time to make it more fun. Unapanyo Bet. I see on here we have Moses a chick, Thomas a chick, we have Yuro Nyugwo, we have Medi Little. You guys are all welcome. Today's show will be a lot of learning and it will also be a lot of fun. Kilty, welcome back. Welcome back. Unapanyo Bet. Please share the show. Moyoji, you can invite. Last week we did not have a show, but we are back now. We are back, so invite people. Moyoji, you can invite. As always, we need more people to make the show more fun. Kilty, where were you last time? You were not here. We missed you on here, man. Welcome. Unapanyo Bet. Dwara na mawin bear chanu jira. Dwara win tong. Win lair, win wape. Apio mot. Unapanyo, welcome. I hope you're going to stay for the whole show today, Apio. I'm rooting for you to win the show. Diet, welcome, Diet. Our defending champion is here. Diet, welcome. I hope you are ready to defend your title. I hope that you can really challenge yourself to win a third, so that you can tie the former champion Ogonna Ujulu. I hope you are ready. Please move show ka share. Chano jiji matone dunyi bar show mar de chain o jawo jiji bet. Kel ji mo nak Dha-Anywaa blon jigi ka gor lan man tem gi bar show man de chain. This show, the focus today will be history. It will be history. Hi Ava, welcome. I'm glad to see you tune in from Egypt. Oh, Akilti, your phone got stolen. Sorry to hear that. I'm glad you got another one. So, like I was saying, the focus of today's lesson will be history, kingship knowledge, Koreno. I will be permitting both English and Dha-Anywaa answers. So, Nyutagoni, if you are somebody who struggle with writing in Dha-Anywaa, you can write in English today. Apiomat, that is good to hear. That's good to hear. Bear, manya ne de tono rango ke jiti de che. Uchwar de Dumakoni will win this game today. Okay, Uchwar. Okay. That is the spirit. ATCC TV Akoni, they are ready. Okay. Do you have your tea? Do you have your coffee? Do you have your water? Do you have your popcorn? Yes, Akilti, you can use English today. So, diri lang man ko yung computer. Because today, you have the option to write it in English or to write it in Dha-Anywaa. So, chano ji bet, ji mo neng me kere genun luyo kaman dunji ba show, it ju mga bet, chano ji ke per neg dunji ba show di cheng, ke per lang man jid ji ke temo, ke per the focus is not spelling today. The focus is going to be history, particularly kingship history. We will have a lesson before. So don't worry. Nami bugin mangayi ke per kingship. Don't worry so much because we will have a lesson first and then we will have a competition afterwards. Akilti, the spelling will matter, but you can spell in English and Dha-Anywaa. You can spell in English or Dha-Anywaa. So the spelling still matters. It's just that you have the option now. You can write in English or in Dha-Anywaa. The answer still has to make sense. Just for this competition, the competition marketing is going to be history focused or history. So I will not penalize you for spelling. Let me go look at the English. Okay, I will put one more song and then we will get started. Please invite people. The more people we have, the better. Competition manyaji matot.
Listen, there's a good chance my shredder on your website right now.
waba manti mai wani yo formana di kalparo de tab gerdi wadi bang kamana kan kari jalo nyinte ne wale wa uni waranga wajana witure waba manti mai wani yo formana di kalparo de tab gerdi wadi bang kamana kan kari jalo nyinte ne wale wa uni Wado mena to ka petuba wapa nyabitwa kamar mantra bol bang pa janyu ta kuji jara ta mato putine goge Yodo na jela na de do nyin toko kile chan ke pewa tumbe Wado mena to ka petuba wapa nyabitwa kamar mantra bol bang pa janyu ta kuji jara ta mato putine goge Yodo na jela na de do nyin toko kile chan ke pewa tumbe Ujaranga juna ngai lwe juju la yo wiki la yo puji la pongo la wanyo to jiu linge palur bat chamero Ujaranga juna ngai lwe juju la yo wiki la yo puji la pongo la wanyo to jiu linge palur bat chamero Ujaranga juna ngai lwe juju la yo wiki la yo puji la pongo la wanyo to jiu linge palur bat chamero Wado mena to ka petuba wapa nyabitwa kamar mantra bol bang pa janyu ta kuji jare ta mato putine goge Yodo na jela na de do nyin toko kile chan ke perwa tumbe Wado mena to ka petuba wapa nyabitwa kamar mantra bol bang pa janyu ta kuji jare ta mato putine goge
Okay. All right. Wabano. Una po new bit. Welcome back to the show. I missed you guys last week. I was not able to do the show last week. Ba una po new bit. Una po new bit the chain. So I'm happy to see all of you. Please share the show. Muji can invite. Perkanu muji tot show tournament. Competition for tournament. Koreno muji can invite. Deji mock me ginolwayo ke challenge man ke permane me kere dañ ma tu na duang ya doj kore mor gor dañ ma blon jigini chanu jigi ne de chain they can answer in English. They can answer in English or they can answer in Dha-Anywaa. Manage pa problem for today, just for today. So this competition is open to everybody. Everybody. So chanu jiji ne go giba show. Chanu jiji ne go giba show. Okay, so I just would like to know where everybody is tuning in from. Where is everybody tuning in from? I see a lot of people here. I see a Ken Winber. I see a Charo Gutmot, Anwa. I see Yura Nyugwo, Ladra. I see Junior, Juni. Joey Kangabit. Where is everybody tuning in from? Tell me where you are tuning in from. I know Yura is tuning in from Zimbabwe. Mary Obala is tuning in from Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. Opio Samuel from Gambela. Gilo Obang from Kenya. Ladra from Gambela. Chordadum from Gambela Town. Marakau Manakona tuna Dha-Anywaa in English challenge the chain. Gina tuna English ke Dha-Anywaa challenge the chain ke pere tierengoni bepema neg the chain challenge mare be history. Just history knowledge. Focus mare the chain ben but spelling dodge ba and about history knowledge. Are you able to recall information are you able to tell me certain facts about Anua history? Korano ne mulan jiri ne danyo ne answer man changi babulan man chani go kedinyi glitch kedanyo lan man chani go kedinyi glitch. So that is why today the focus is not so much on correct spelling, but on your ability to recall information and to tell me. Okay, I see we have who's all tuning in. Junior Juni from Kakuma, Kenya. Jit, our defending champion, our two-time defending champion, tuning in from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Achara Omot, tuning in from Gambela University. Okila Bala is tuning in from Gog Dipach. Gog Dipach, I missed that place. Zeria from Hawassa. Reporter Agogilo from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Welcome. Mary Lero from Gambela. Opio from Gambela. Una new bit. Today, Kateng Machana go edit in the comment. There's going to be a lot of learning. Everybody is welcome. The topic is going to be on Anua Kingdom, Anua Kingship history. Ba kapure ni poker buak na kany morone bungin mangi ki per jami mogini. We are going to have a little lesson before the questions. So gananengu titio, you can take notes or you can take mental notes. Then when the questions come, you'll be okay. So last week, we did not do the show. Ginabetia show last week I'm going to the game thought my tutor gini especially per show mardiching kanu mujo chano per history manyo per na jami mu chano per gibet ne mo ke verify manyo per ne ji modongo ne pa jami ke te mu ki buki ji modongo do ma penyo to ni gin ne kare jami de mo corroborate so that bungir pen ma de mo share ne ker ra ne bear de kwong. So that is why I did not do the show last week. I wanted to make sure that the information is accurate. I wanted to make sure I talk to some elders first before I come on here and share the information. So even though like once I talked to them, I was able to confirm that the information I had was accurate. I couldn't just come on the show before talking to them. I needed to talk to some elders first to check and say, Ginna kare, Ginna juro kanyen kare, korano na la kogi bet, jami mwogo tier gibet, korano ko okay, I can go ahead. So today I prepared the show for you, and all the information that I'm going to share on here will be accurate. So, with no further to I hope you are all ready. I hope that you have your tea, wala coffee mari, wala pea, wala popcorn. Namina dalo mekere. You have an elderly person in your life. I hope that person is next to you so they can feed you with some information as the questions come up. Pero kany jami mo ka wane tot gi ngeji mo dong. Bana namiti chi otwo ke puj mano kwong ti do kwong. Lanyan to any demo but show. Okay. So, welcome to Dha-Anywaa Challenge part number 17. Game expectations. Today, the focus is going to be on kingship. So there's going to be a kingship history lesson. After that, we'll have a kingship knowledge quiz. No kateng choto bere, gino point no penya uni no pichi malkagoni. You type it into the comment section. The first person to answer correctly is awarded the point. Kaya nguri ngada nek point mo to tagini kanu mo point be dad balo da ngatu kado. kore ngadu kado chura mare lon man kwa go jira kore chura mare lon man nyuagi but ma nyuag TV ke but anywa enlightenment kore ngato goni de mo ke celebrate ke per knowledge mare current champion Maroni be diet uchudo diet be ngata nang mudere maduch idju mo no podo kore diet akado 2 times in a row juwario diet akado bungan mo kalchere kore de chain diet lajman chakado nang mudere ma kore if he wins today that will be 3 in a row that will tie Ogono Ujulu. Currently, Ogono Ujulu has the most wins. He has 3 wins in a row. The most wins in a row, Ogono Ujulu. But Idiot has that chance today. Then he can work towards setting his own record. So Namukado the chain, Ochakado Ejwoi, you're the 2 and 4 in a row. Ba kejira de jima told maginga wakan for mamano go tijiti on attack jidiet. But Diet is here today and he's ready to defend his title. Okay, chok choto ke gore mo danywa mo nek pierio ka bingwen. Kore gore mo danywa mo nek pierio ka bingwen begi mana de kwong be kore be mana wiyo nyinyo bi chi di be be mana wiyo nyinyo gi I ai mana wiyo nyinyo ji ki li mi ni ngi be ng ngi me nh me ny be nyi o be o or mana wiyo nyinyo be o mana kyo o or ke pi re ti pe be t ke h pe u wi kore ke yi ne be y yi kore gore mo danywa mo chwal ne chwak u jabo be kore ke i o u gore mo danywa mo chwal ne chwak u dio i u o Ninamina interested dot ke perni ko nyike danywa you can go and buy my book on Amazon title mare be danywa alphabets kore na manogo igor but Amazon you'll be able to see that book. You can also just type my name Umatapijo and you will also see that book. If you support what I am doing here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So just type in there in the YouTube Anywaa Enlightenment. You can subscribe, and that's one way for you to show me your support. Okay, so Kingship history lesson, Kingship knowledge. Kapure no por kurpo ka chine manya ka perne ji monu ka do bed ba show mo ne gi romo ka highlight chut ke perne ne ngejowi angani chon u ka do but showman ji mo ne tek chon ke danywa e gina ngani kore no ngata kon ka do kon be gilo u jwok kore opio u julu ka do kure dag bet kore mir u mot akado kure rio mot julu mot akado mot okuny ugut also won. Mark Omot has also won. Akel Omot Julu has also won. Yura Nyugwo Omot has also been a champion. Ugonna Ujulu won 3 in a row. And our current champion, Diet Uchudo, has won 2 in a row. And he's going to try to go for his 3rd in a row. Samuel Nyango from Kenya, welcome, brother, welcome. Okay, so history of Anuak Kingdom, wala Tung New Dollar. This is the focus today. Tung New Dollar Kingdom dynasty has a long history. In total, there have been 24 kings, starting from the first king, Gilo, all the way to the current king, Akwai Agara Akwai. So, what is the learning objective today? Learning objective today is for you to learn about the line of succession and interesting facts about the seven most recent kings, from the 18th king to the 24th king. So, min monitor number 18, king number 18, kill king number 24. Ganangani, aginango ngike pergini. You will learn about that today in here. And then later on, there will be questions that are also based on what you learned today, along with other information. Okay, so the 18th king, King Mananek number 18. It's na kerto ke tiere. Na kerto ke number 1. Number 1 be Gilo. When number 18. Where jacken. Was King Akwai Cham Urugatu. King Akwai Cham Urugatu is the 18th king. He reigned until 1920. We don't know how long he was on the throne for, but we can assume that from the 1800, the late 1800, he would have been already in power. So he is known as the most powerful Anua king. He fought and defeated British expedition in Otalo in 1912. He died in Ubudi in October 1920 while making his way from Ukari to Otalo. Okay, so remember that as we are moving forward. Nyama kero ke British Egyptian expedition joy yawi Otalo anga be akwai jam urugatu. Akan toye Ubudi. Pierman toye 1920. He died while making his way from Ukari to Talo. He was brought to Talo in a boat, and then he was replaced by his 12-year-old son. Ngata we kare ni wan we kare nanyia be wore mechuye parku rio kengi. Be ngata don kare. So Kapernachi with your bit, I will say it in Dha-Anywaa. Akwai cham nyia akwai cham urugatu be nyia manung number 18 in the line of the $2 dynasty. Or be nyia manung mungache ke tiagdo. And a nyia thwa man ma kiro ke British queer manuk 1912 omo gini ke defeat yotalo. Kore ini in a tow 1920 kore ka toye be paj mi chol nu buri ena tiernam. Kore he was making his way oi kuyu kari na cho yu talo. Kore ngata don kare be wore ma chwe pakurio. cham akwai wala wara kelo be wara kwai cham ma wi kare na chwe pa kurio. So he was appointed at the age of 12. He was well respected and liked by his people. He ruled for 13 years. Kore ena twenye glichi kore atou 1933. Kore ngata dong kare be woni me cham wara chala. So the important thing here to remember, chama kwai akita nyech na chwe apar kurio. Chama kwai wara kelo. Number 19. Awi nyech na chwe apar kurio kiat gini. Kore bere nyech ke chwe pa kudak ena twenye glichi kore ena tau in 1933. Akiltiko was the name of his son. Nyingibet cham. Ya cham e todduch renyech. Yimona nyingi cham todduch. So ngata de kwong. Ngata de kwong ba akwai cham. Akwai cham urugatu. So remember ginanumi manyane we pare go doj be nying meg gini. So the mom's name. So akwai cham urugatu. Kore wore ma wi kare be cham akwai wara kelo. He was only 12 years old. Kore another cham akwai wara chala. Number 20. He became ruler after the death of his half-brother, Cham Warakilo. Kore Owuni Magilo questioned his authority. Kore Cham Warachala, he died in 1941. Kore Gilo Uru Rao, his half-brother, replaced him. Gilo Uru Rao replaced him. Okay. Then we have Gilo Akwai, wala Gilo Uru Rao. And his reign was from 1940 to 1942. He only ruled for less than 2 years. He was murdered by his half-brother. His half-brother that murdered him, his name was Agole Warariat. Agole Warariat murdered Ururao. He murdered Gilo Akwai Ururao in September 1942. Ba kapore ne Gilo Akwai wala Ururao pokorto ke per ena bero ni neno ke nene rio. Goj ke mach ba karto ke nene rio. Kore idnini mona rio gani ako no wani magara should replace him. Ako no wani magara should replace him. Kore no agara akwai cham Wurdekang became the 22nd king. Agara was the king from 1942 to 2001. Kore ngara chikargo be wani magilo akwai ururao. Gilo akwai ururao anak agule na chwe ario ket gi bat kwar bat nyech. Wala poker pang na ario der bat nyech. Kore wani magara awi kare. So Agara ruled for 59 years. Kapurene Panyia, he was a medical dresser. He became a king at the age of 25. In 1940, Agara was part of the expedition that fought against the Italians during the Ethiopian-Italian War. He was part of that group. Okay, Agara be adon agara jam wala warachang. Adon agara jam warachang became the 23rd king. His reign was from 2001 to 2011 when he passed away. Correct. Now, what do we know about Adon? Adon is Canadian. He was called back to Talo to become king according to his father's wishes. He left his family in Canada. He worked hard to modernize Otalo, and he brought school and airstrip to Talo. But after Adon, the agara akwai agara akwai wala this wala wara akwai. So this is the current king. This is the current king of Tungnu Dola lineage. He's the 24th and the current king. So, like his half brother, he also has a foreign citizenship, so he's American. He was selected to replace his half brother, King Adon, who passed away suddenly in 2011. He continues to carry out tasks to develop Otalo and Anua Kingdom, and he's working hard to represent Anua interests in South Sudan. So this is the current king. The current king in Otalo is Akwai Agara Akwai. Okay. This is a little historical video just highlighting Jimwa Warane Genukero, Kejo Italy, Lo Ethiopia Agara was part of them. So this is a little video that will tell you who are they and what did they do. Remember, King Agara was part of this group.
I went to the Sudan on the excuse of continuing.
In 1935, Evans Pritchard returned to his old university, Oxford, as a lecturer in African sociology.
When war broke out, I made attempts to join the Welsh Guards, but I was prevented from training by the university on the grounds, pointless as it seemed to me, that I was in a reserved occupation. So I went to the Sudan on the excuse of continuing my ethnographical researches there, and on arrival joined the Sudan Auxiliary Defense Force. This was just what I wanted and what I could do.
The ever-increasing aggressive raids by our patrols have compelled the enemy to flee almost without a struggle, in spite of their superiority in numbers. The frontier from the Sudan to Abyssinia is marked by barbed wire entanglements, but these are pierced by our patrols like matchwood in their onward thrust to gain new territory. The presence of British military experts in the heart of Abyssinia, advising patriot leaders in their rising against the Italians, lends special significance to the flaring up of British activity on this front. The deep mountain gorges have given excellent daily cover for our advancing troops. They have inflicted severe casualties on the enemy at incredibly low cost for us.
Evans Pritchard's knowledge of the Sudan in the area bordering Abyssinia enabled him in command of a group of Anuak tribesmen to cause serious disruption to the garrisons of the occupying Italian forces. He got on well with the various tribesmen he served with, but relations weren't always as smooth with his seniors. Later, with the long-range desert group in Syria, he fell out with his superiors and was posted back to North Africa just at the time of El Alamein. He was next made governor of the Cyrene district in Libya.
I was quite hopeless as an administrator, and as I knew I should be happy in the tents of the Bedouin, I asked whether I might act as a liaison officer. Thus I spent over 2 years wandering with my camels and horses in desert and semi-desert, with interludes in the forest. I don't suppose I did much to assist the war effort, but at least I did nothing to retard it. Though I could not conduct any serious anthropological research in the circumstances, I got to know Cyrenaica, its peoples and their history well enough to write later my book, The Senussi of Cyrenaica.
Okay. So that little video, it highlights the the Anuaks that fought against the Italians during the second Ethiopian-Italian War. And like I mentioned, King Agara, along with other Anuaks, were part of that group that fought against the Italians. The guy that they talk about here, Ivan Pritchard, he is an anthropologist. So he has done a lot of research among the Anuaks. And so if you search him up, Sir Evans Pritchard, you will find that he has done a lot of research, and he wrote a bunch of information on the Anuaks. But during this time, he was able to get together with some Anuaks and go and fight against the Italians. Okay, so a little history there. Corino, if you are interested in some of these historical facts, I recommend that you get some of these books here by Kwachakworo, Wala Conrad and Perner. You will get a lot of knowledge from that. Next time we'll talk about the political struggle. King Agara's half brother, Agole Warariet. Remember Agole Warariet, Bangata Ngabo, Gilo Ururo, Gilo Ururo, Unak Gilo Ururo, Koran Nuk Gilo Ururo, Gilo Ururo, Kapore Pokorta Wakona Gara, we are Kare Nania. Agara Newi Kar Gilo Nania, Agule Puneno, Kora Gule, Jaggemoka Gara, Kore for a long time. The two half brothers were fighting. So we're going to talk about Agule. We're also going to talk about another king called Abala Agua or Urugual, and kind of talk a little bit about him. Why is he important? And more information. Okay, so do you guys feel ready? Do you feel ready for these questions? Remember, some of these questions you can will be from the little mini lesson that I just did here, along with other information that you probably already know, or if you have an elder beside you, they will know. Coreno, we will get started if you feel you are ready. Let me sip my water. So, because the focus of today's challenge is history, both English and Dha-Anywaa spelling are permitted. So you can answer in Dha-Anywaa or in English and you will not get penalized. Okay? Because I'm not focusing on spelling, but I am focusing on history. Can you recall the information I just taught you briefly? And can you recall other information that you've heard about from your elders? Okay, Winnie, welcome. Okay, Uncle Opap is ready. Samuel Otwell is ready. Akin is ready. Who else is ready? Who else is ready? Okay, so let us get started. Dha-Anywaa challenge number 17, Kingship knowledge. There are 20 questions in total. Okay? So, Dha-Anywaa mana nugwi lolo nyenge anga. Acharo mot, you are ready? Akoy ni Dha-Anywaa mana nugdo kwong. Mana nugwi lolo kre nyenge anga. Dha-Anywaa mana nugdo kwong nyenge anga. Yes, remember the spelling wouldn't matter much. I just want you to be able to tell me if you know it. Dha-Anywaa mana nugdo kwong kre wi lolo kre. Number 1, nyenge chon anga. Okay. Okay, Ogona kone Gilo, Urukiro, Jeta kone Akwaicham, Zeria akona Akwaicham, Okelo akono Chulo, Okuch akone Gilo, Pure kona Akwaicham, Ladera kone Chulo, Remi kone Gilo, okay, Ngom kone Chulo, okay. So Nyanyanwa mana nagdo kwong kre mana wilolo kre, be Gilo kori Gilo be Nyanyanwa ma de kwong. Akwaicham is number 18. Akwaicham is number 18. So Akwaicham pa Nyanyanwa ma de kwong. Akwaicham is more recent. It's very recent. So Gilo kori be Nyanyanwa ma de kwong kore kwari chuoi be kwaro goni kore chuoi kur wala nyech achibeji nyekware no Gilo ukori. Gilo mininga mini kori be nyi chuoi. Gilo wuninga wuni uchudo kore ko inu chudo be na dana mu ke nam amak namu kalipaj kore ne tu na nguri kori ye ajito ke dano kore dano bono goni alwaro ko goni kapure poko alwaro ko goni uchudo arion areng nam adok dere kwale kore Gilo no alwaro ko go Gilo aroin ne nyia. So the first person to write down Gilo is Ogona. Ogona is on the board. Ogona is on the board. So the first king is Gilo. Gilo is the right answer. Okay. Kaya okoinu chuo kaya do nam tio mana weeping ke pernyalal nyangangoni. When Uchudo returned to the river, what is the name of the beat he left behind for his unborn child? Tio mana weeping kaya Uchudo ne kwal dere tio mana jeni nyange angoni. Tio mana weeping ke pernyalal mare. Nyange angoni. Akilti kone demui, okelo chudo kone ochwak, keta bola kone ochwak, yora nyagwa kone ochwak, opio kone ochwak, ngoma kone ochwak, Mandela kone ochwak, akina kone ochwak, okecha bola kone demui. If you said ochwak, that is correct, ochwak. Ochwak, be tio mana weeping, kore tio mana goni wore mo Gilo arroñ ke goni kore ochwak no be tio ma pereleta ini ke pernyech be tio mana nek nami kerroñ ko goni me kirkit twagi nyen mari betun na legitimate kore manyo ochwak nek twagi ngata kongo ngiel be okelo chulo chala okelo uchudo chala. You got a point. Ochwak be goni nini ka goni. Kore be tio ma nagmo perele doj nyie ko chiri ma tot no podo jo kiro ke pro chwak kore nang mi manya go ni roñ manya go ke per ni chi bang da ma no chwak do jire ma min ma no chwak na ba ke pro chwak achel kere kore no cho o roñ ku ni cheni kore dua po ni na nyia kore ne bere de kwong tuo o chwak lañ man kali o kiti bang da no chelo ngada cha o roñ kore ngada cheno la roñ o chwak duo bangara no chwak o chiwo jere ne bere ne kana ini bane tu na nguria tu ne ji mo ko chwak ge man no chwang ne doki bangara nang mo o chwak tio ne bere bangoni ko ra tu ne o kiara do mo duong ko no o chwak tu ne bechip ji nie mo ke nia manung manya ko ne roñ o kare chwaka no mo chwak ne ye de roñ ye o do kare chen ka kal ye pare. So right now chwak ena yutalo. Okay. Tiere angoni. Yes, akilti o chwak be ya chiel kere. There's no other one. Otherwise, yeah, otherwise people nye gbru kero but gini but na chiel goni. So chwak be na chiel kere. Bun chwak moro. Ako ni tiere ngoni ne nye chwal remini. Why are kings called after their mothers? Kateng ma juti goni nye bet. Chwala remegini. Teng dalamu duangano bolany man chwali go remini mani cheni nino na tu na jany. Dalamu duang yak ni ko ni ongati mani che bolany ne bare ba nyia ne nang mu woro de chen tu ngone be ni chwal remini tu ngone be ni chwal remini tu ngone dano ya kil dalamu tin tenga ni no lany man chwala nyia remini. Why? Ba teng dalamor me riang pa nyia bolany man chwala go remini no ongati. Why is that? Tiere angoni. Okay. Let's see. Akino kone per nere mogini. What about nere mogini? Adiri brap de chwola remeni. Bajal mo duang eno lañ man chwola gano ngati. Teng ni mina nyelal yak lañ man chwola dano mo duang no ngati bolañ. Teng manu ko ne agara akwai cham odekang. I can say that, but I cannot call somebody else like that. Yura ko be permana nek royan neji wini akone ke permana royan neji okelo ko be mana nek mo kanye mogi kola nani opio per no wagi a kiel bet mui be per ne tung meni jot nep okay junior ke permana nek kany mor kola kany mare kola neji. Okay. Per mini never nebare. Okay. I'm still looking for the most suitable answer. Karapara Kone, I think they are more relationship with their uncle. Beper mananegmo Groyan Neji. It is the way Otegi Ukelo Kone is the way how a king being respected. Samuel Nyangoko, maybe to identify the heart of birth. Okay. Permanent nek kain mogi kola neji. Permanent nek par mini. Ake jobet par megini, kor megini. Teng di chua no ba pa kor woni kuni jeni. Dago bene par kor woni. Be permanent nek neji be ji muchungi kegini. That still does not explain why. It does not explain why. Ake perngo tiero tero ngokre chondo kwong. Tiero tero ngoni. Yes. Okay. Be permanent neji. Okay. Ajulu ko be permanent bung woni mo juro woni adonam. Okay, there we go. That's the answer I'm looking for. Okay. Ake perngo ke per nyia mana do kwong. Gilo woni be ochudo. Ochudo dere kwale adonam koreno gilo tu ne pita neji neri ke kwari ke jogo be jotu minni be ne pit goni kono dama ma pita neji ni ma woni toro ke kurmok kan mortu ne chola minni jak wala nyi woni bungu doj So that is the speculated reason why nye to nige cha record megini. So Ujulu, that's a very good answer. You are on the board. Ujulu becomes the second woman, the second lady to get on the board. The first one was Karacharo Nyuleng. Ajulu is on the board. Good job, Ajulu. Ngomore Dulakon, she might be from royal clan. How does she know that? Well, achare kare John. Achare kare keper nge kare ni gilo pita neji. So dano pita neji mu wun ni par wak nyung wun ni bechol racket. Okay. Okay. Ajulu bakai ne kare chan ketung ngiawan okata bola ko ne wana beach kedong no wana beach kedong no. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Okay. Akope dok uri monyech mwa gak na rio. Rolo don nyingi angoni. Keper nyecha to na chielo kore gena gak no purgi rio ko locheni. So list the 2 Anua royal lineages from the Don region. What are they? What are the most common ones? What are the 2 most common ones? Dok uri mwanario gechwale nidi. Pio akone marato eno. Atun mogi pata koya kiradi. Akilti kone gilo ilea. Yora kone tiernam kiwinam. Dieta kone tung goch ketung new dollar. Okay. Okay. Kore adiri berapa kone tung new dollar ketung goch. Wini kone tung goch ketung new dollar. Okay. If you said tung goch ketung new dollar, that is correct. Tung goch ketung new dollar, they all come from one family bagana pa nadakuri ario. Kore de chayeno nye mok gikala log tung goch kore mok gikala log tung new dollar. Wala tung dollar. Kore ngata pongo gor penye tier kare. Be our defending champion. Diet got it correct. Good job, Diet. Tung goch ketung new dollar. Those are the 2 royal houses. Get chudo with a point. Okay. So mogi be nyenywa gagna rio. Kore de cheno gana rio. My explanation keper nechi which Dutch. Akilti. Manyago must explain. Okay. So jogi bit tung goch ketungu dollar. Gekala rodano cielo. So gekala renia cielo. So according to gekala regora gebet. Kingora is the one that both these families came from. Kore digir bin mato kacheni. Kore de dano cielo dogo mayai o chot family maya. Kore ginati mane ngi to ke Anua tung jimu tung det gi be chot gini. Kelne ben kargi bar matin ko ni tung margi kare chando kore gini chene to unu lubo kore no tung goch ke tungu dola gena pa kore no tung goch ayu chwe ke nyin mare kurkere kore tungu dola adon ke nyin mare kurkere. So now there are the 2 royal houses, but they all came from one family. Ba gena dok uri gena pon gena dokuri aria begono kill nyech mar nyiglichu bere kan tuo. There are different houses So lanyma tu ne kel nyen man nyigluciano, they all come from one family. But they have different dynasties, different houses, royal houses. Ba gibet gi kalare family chelo. Tot nye mo in the Europe ka better, most of them gonna ni kwach ci diarman wori Queen Victoria. Koreno gi kalare family chelo ba gonna gak na dok uri. That's the same thing that happened with Tungot to Tung Dollar. Okay. All right. So, ako ni kaya po do auto marnyich na Rio Tungot genodaka mo. Tungot genodaka mo. I don't expect you to know this one, so I made it a multiple choice. So, genada winam, genada tiernam, genada bird gilo, wala genada chiro. Tungot genodaka ngoni. Nala tungene genopa genodaka ngoni. Winam, tiernam, bird gilo, wala chiro. The chayena nyik mutungo jurika. Okay. Let's see. Yora koni winam. Piawa koni winam. Ugona koni ni winam. Cham agara kway cham akoni B. Nebe tiernam. Mui Moses ujwaka koni B. Nebe tiernam. Oketa bula koni tiernam ki winam. King Oja kone ne B the tiernam. If you said B tiernam, that is correct. B tiernam beka nagme tungot gnon chiye beka chiye ne dagiye. Kore who got it? We have Cham Agara Kwei Cham. That's a very royal name there. Cham Agara Akwai Cham. You got it correct. Ganada Tiernam. Ganada Tiernam, Koreno Tiernam is where Tiernam is where they are. Is where Tungo Tijuria. Kore kayo in ginangati so some of the current villages Mutiernam, some of them include Ukari, Uburi, Dongol, Ukwenywing, Kamwag Matenteng. Kore Mogebe Miri Mwana Tiernam. Okay. Ako ni chani kenyangnya chial mupunuto mukala the otungoch. Chani kenyangnya chialo mupunuto mukala the otungoch. Name a current king from the Tungoch lineage. Name one king from Tungoch lineage. Okay. Let's see. Akin Dexo Kona Kwai. You can never go wrong. Whenever you say a Kwai wala cham, you can never go wrong with with the royalties. You cannot go wrong with a Kwai or cham. Ajulu kilo Kona Kwai, Jeta Kone wara liek, Oketa Bula Kona Kwai wara liek, Weni Kona Kwai, Kilo Kone wara liek, Ladra Kone wara liek, K Kilti Kona Kwai Agara Akwai. You should have just left it with Akwai. Karacharo Nyuleng Kona Kwai wara liek, Eva Kone Chamodi, Akilti Kone ne Warakwei. Warakwei is in Otalo. Nyugwo, Oboya Bong Akone, Akwai Nyugwo, Akwai. So, Nya Akwai Nyugwo, while Waraliak is the current king, and he comes from the Tungoch lineage. Tungoch lineage. Koreno, Angana Gorgo Pinto Kwang, here. He is the current king. From there, Korengada Kongo Gorping, the Akin Dexo Winber is the one who wrote it down first. Na Kwai, Nia Akwai Nyugwo, Waraliep. So Akin, you got this one. Akin Dexo Winber. You have a point. Good job. Akwai Waraliek is the current king from Tungoch lineage. John Winnie Koni Man Marwater Ye Jack. You will get something. You just stay long enough, John Winnie. You'll get something. Akilti Koni, we need to know about those two different families. We need to know about them. What do you need to know, Akilti? Maybe at the end of the show today, we will get somebody who can add more information about these two families. I think we have on the show here people from these families. Teng Chamagara Kwai Cham, who just got a point. I can imagine that he's from the Tung New Dollar. So there will be people. Junior Ujuni says he will give up very soon. Why? Why Junior? Okay. Akilti kone manyago ne degi pinyunga per families mui. Gana joy gebedi kango ke bet. Okay, that is good. Apio, you are very funny. Man be gino kovni doka pai. Ejak and tagidera and on chain. Apio ni queen. Okay. Okay, Junior, you want to quit because the network is disturbing you? Okay, because this is a very important topic. So I would be disappointed if you quit because of something else. Kilti ko keper lang man nga kit eno be man nek nye dagi. That's all. Okay, so you know the nye dog. Okay, yes. So nye dog kare, but they all come from certain families. Kore family mona riogani be ni nyingi twa kaditi. Tungu dola ketung goch. Tungu dola ketung goch. Those are the two prominent families. But I don't know. Teng nye mwanek ena lo Ethiopia kuni cheni. I don't know num lanman tu kan modde dam lanman chane ke permanago. Ge kalge loy, are they from Tungoch? Are they from Tungu Dola? Because I know nyich do, for example, yeah, bobo nyich do yeah. Kora no mogi bet ke jira ka wana jo chan badgi. Yes, Akilti manyaman wa joy badgi. Yes, that is correct. Yura ko kai nyia po do po tek ni chala ka de pong choneno. Yes, nyia po tek karajan. Yes, nyin Maritopia aranya kuwa mar Ethiopia back in the 70s and the 80s. Kuwa mar Mengistu nyej mar Ethiopia maranywaimo Ethiopia aranya. But I think nyej po do klo Ethiopia po do ba ben kain ye de kwang. Okay. Okay. You already already you guys are moving on. Okay, so at the turn of the century, the years 1900s, so 1901, 1902, and so forth, there were three powerful Anua kings. Who are they? Akwai Ungoni, Udiel Okwud Wingoni, Ulimi Urngoni. I need you to fill those three areas. Kurugi ngamo na doko gini, amanya oke perne nying moke no wi okene goria. Those were the three kings. Ba paimogi wala nying megini wala muanuk ngudi kachi. So kwa ngoni, dialo kwod ngoni, ulimi ngoni, mona doko gini na michibo, ejidoko point. Okay, let's see. Kilti akona akwai jam ugatu. Mandela ako dial jita koni ne akwai cham udial kud winjula kore ulimi wara kwan. Kore winni tegera koni cham jula kut. Okay. Udial kud winjula ulimi wara gaya says Adiri Brian. Okay. The three most powerful kings at that time, at the turn of the century, were Akwayu Cham, Odialo Kud Winjula, Koreke Olimi Waragaya. Those were the three. So Adiri Barap Umot, wala Mark, you got that one correct. You were so close. Kono Limi Warakwan. I think Ulimi Warakwan is also either he's the father of Ulimi Waragaya or he's definitely related to Ulimi Waragaya. I don't know where in the line. I will have to look it up. But Ulimi Warakwan Karena Nyatwa, but he was not the one at that time period. Adiri Barap. Well, Mark Omot, you got a point. Kore Mogi be nye mwana adak nek tag margi wiu it twiri mwakeni. Na twiri Mogi be, let's say 1910, 1912, 1915, all those years. Be nye mwana nyingi wiu nek lanmantu in the reports do am the goro ke pergeni. Keper karkacha law Sudan kunite nyigliti ulang they're controlling Sudan la mo to colonize koreno part of their agenda gemanyo keper ne pin gi under control koreno ogi jimu rame ke gini beteng jimu no nyi yo gini they know about them korre jami gorgi pen ke lo Ethiopia to jami do mo de goro to. Okay. So akoy ki perne gi jidgi ko wi nye ki kwari mwanywa jami ario dogo ma wilgi ko wi Jami mogi na riogi ne wilki ko wen yogi ni a japangi chon. The two most common things that they traded for guns, Bengoni. So, in order to obtain guns from the Ethiopians, what were the two common things that the Anywaa kings and chiefs often traded to get the guns? What are they? You have to get the two of them. Okay. Kilti kone like liech ke pene, yura kone like liech ke tong, Mandela kona tawa ke like liech, diet akone tuk liei ke pien kwach, ke tabula kone pene ke like loi, akin akone demui ke tong, adiri berapa kone gedwar jujure tuk loi. Okay. J agati can you lead to like loi J agatgi can you lead to like loi okay. Okay, so yeah, lots of people are getting the answers, but tigir punya chelo makarti J matot. Okay, so muy moses akone J agatgi kore number 2 like loi. Okay. Most people will find it surprising. You'll find it surprising. Bama nunga ji matot be lak loi wala ivory. Baka manung me nye mwa tuo. Ginu gado ka ji. Lots of people will find that surprising. Yes, pene. Ginu gado ka pene. Lak loi. Ginu gado ka gini. Ba ji. Ji do tuo. Natum lak loi. Keper lak loi gana tuune knock. Gini tuo ji do tuo ma gan gini. So namade kany megi tuo de ji megi ma ji mutot do ma gan nye ke kwari mo Anywaa. Now ji mutot manago kujini but it's documented manung me nye unung me gunwa bangling wala ge kiri ke ji me na tun mugi wala jure me na yita tun mugi jure mo ko kalgi kalo wala ji mo kalgi kalo gatge gado wilgi wilo ko win. That happened. Yes, Akilti. Yes, it happened. Akilti akone. Okay, so beji mumak gi napata their own people. Yeah, Ajulu Kelo said we don't talk about that now. Yes. So manekeni lanyman kany mon teng mano chana julu goni. Ajulu Kelo ko we don't talk about that. Yes, keper anagir pen mo kany moro teng jay mo no ngol penyoge bamanyago ne chano keper gini ba otogo kare. So muy no, I think yes, jure kare do kare mogano, jure do mogano. Obere kagoni bung jure obere. I think man and just hypothetical. I don't know kamane kare mon nema jure muy chwalne layo beren color ngoni tiere kwa doj ba anyway di juru ber ma chwal gi chwalo ne la di juru ma chwal gi chwalo ne la tiere ngoni ne tiere color de teng jami mui mani chimon abachana ba la cho ne tiere color ngoni juru mu woron ni la ber ka goni per di juru mi choron ni la nyingi cha na la why tiere color de teng mi chino wala color de gin moro a guilty and a history. History can be beautiful, history can be ugly. Coreno, you have to think about it too from the perspective of back then. Karkata Pirimuoka, Jokero Keded Guinea. Jokero Keded Guinea. Coreno, no Jokero Kedeti today, the Choa took a tun mandenya. Kore no nyaka tut sometimes ji do mo de mango kore ji mo no mako gini no mi manyo wi ba market do ka chini olon man ci yoga ti what are you going to do ji do ji cho ka ro gati gini so mo bet gina togo kill Nia Akwai Cham, for example, expedition Mao Nure Mao Ginadi Mao Niglit 1912. Na yao talo kuna kere ke Nia Akwai Cham. Japo ge bet tiat gi beteng jami meteng mo kana. Mor jwa bang nure kuna chene utiyo gir pen o mak geni. Dak jabangi bet de kala de gal. So that is part of the history that kan mor di jibu chano ke pergi. Yeah, Akilti, don't feel bad about it. It happened. Okay, in Ethiopia, Ethiopia kedin miri bet pacha chelo me gadji utogo ye. Ethiopia gadji utogo ye. Kor Ethiopia thuo kedin miri mo nagi de gam ye kan mor Ethiopia be pacha chelo manag me ka chung jowi ke gadji ye chan met. It's not that long ago. Koreno yes market do ka chene wi mu bang jeta nywae ka ka kala bangale okay so numde dal mo duong mangi manya ka prene yapo gane penyi ke goni etiere ne penyi doj and I cannot tell you okay kiriko ne might say that anywae gonna go ka nywae ngoni chino mane kara chana mara ko jagni jowa gado nyie ke kwari gana gado ke ji na ge gata nywae no wala ge gata jure mok mane che bechana okay ujulu uru bulu the chief of what became so powerful that he could not only rival King Odielo Kut, but he could even resist continuous Ethiopian pressure. This was a report from 1916 from the Sudan intelligence report. So this is from 1916. It was written in a report that Ojulu Urubulu was so powerful that he was challenging King Odielo Kut, and he was resisting. He was resisting the Ethiopian pressures at the time. So, chief of what area? Chief of what area? Okay. Ojulu Urubulu is a chief of where? Oketa bola kone penkel, ogona kone penkel, dieta kone itang, kremis lero akone penkel, okelo uchulo akone penkel, okelo kone penkel, okay. Riamu Bung, bro, you grew up in the city. Guessing you're referring to Kilty. Kilty said he will ask his grandpa. Yes, Kilty, please go and ask your grandpa about this information. Okay, so Ujulu Urubulu in a chief of where? In a chief of Pinkel. Okay, so Pinkel. I'm gonna pong gor pin Pinkel. Okay, Abula, you are on the board. Ketabola Kone Pinkel, and that is correct. Pinkel. Okay, let me give you an update on where we are with our points. Okay, Ugonna Julu has 1 point. Okelo Chudo Chala has 1 point. Ujulu has 1 point. Diet Uchudo has 1 point. Chamagara Kwai Cham has 1 point. Akin Dexo Winber has 1 point. Adiri Barap Wala Markomot has 1 point. Mui Moses Ojwak has 1 point. Uket Abola has 1 point. Okay, we will take a little break and then we will come back. We will come back. All right. Okay. I am back on a potonyum. So right now, bung dano majira de point rio about chela bit. Yeah. So kujira gina chan diti ni mana tuna liet kujira na karemon. Jami moye tuna liet. A tuna liet. Baba gina jami me pergelet. Gina jami pergelet ke per nengech. Ke per dano manyo ke per ne kakal yenenge kapure ni poker pot kanymo. But no, history is important. History dano punyo kijor beto. Yes. Okay. So let me quickly repeat where we are at with the points. Ugona has 1 point. Ukelo, Uchala has 1 point. Ujulu has 1 point. Dietu Chudo has 1 point. Chamagara Akwecham has 1 point. Akin Dexo Wingber has 1 point. Ajiri Barap Wala Markomot has 1 point. Mui Moses Ujuak has 1 point. Ketabula has 1 point. Okay, let's move on. The 10th question. This Anua king was known by the Ethiopians as Abuchala. Well, if I'm saying it the correct way, Abuchala wala Abuchara. Abuchala wala Abuchala. Who is he? Who was he that was known as Abuchala by the Ethiopians? Abuchala Benya Manededgi. He is from the Ethiopian side. That's your hint. Abenya Manededgi. Nichwana Abuchala. Wala Abuchara. Yura kona Abuchara. Okay. So who is he? Let's see. Dieta kone odial kilti kone isia kwai urugatu uketa kone cham ukelo akone odial winjula ladra kone real. I think he meant odial. Yura kona Abuchara odial. Gona kone wara lao. Whisking akone odial. Sami B akone odial. Kita kone cham wara chala. Okay, this king was King Odial. King Odial was known as Abuchala wala Abuchara. Jimwa nung magi winyo kijira lanman tiregani. But the Ethiopians somehow called him that. Ngata ngiel manogoni be Diet. Now Diet has 2 points. Be Abuchara wala Abu Chala. Number da mo ngaya goni jo manu chwol go ko kare. Lanman gori go penka goni. Is it Abu Chara wala Abu Chala? Wala. A guilty. He's guilty said, I'm really a kid. Odiel, nyenge mano chwal ne, nyenge mano chwal gale, mano chori gale ke goni, mano gara Abu Chala goni. Like man, de dan mo gorgo pinetier ke Dha-Anywaa ko ne mo pronounce properly. Is it Abu Chara? Abu Chala? Abu Chara? Which one is it? Gimono win goni. Korne chwala ke jo matir. Abu Chala. Abu Chala. Okay. Dita ko ne chwala na Abu Chala. Abu Chala. Okay. So yeah, the chwal girl na Abu Chala. What does it mean? What does it mean? Chwala na Abu Chala ke perna. Paul kira gulo ko na Abu Chala. Abu Chala. What does it mean in Amharic? Wala tierengoni. Jimwanangu yagoni. Mara pitch. Because I don't know. Chwala go na Abu Chala ke perna. What does it mean? Dita ko ne tiergo kue. Okay, bedo Romo. Okay, so Paula Kone, that would be Romo. So what does it mean? Apio, can you tell me the meaning of Abu Chala? King Udiel Chulena Abu Chala Kapango. Abangu Guda Kone, Akone Negirangate, Akone bald head. But in the bald head, Abu Chala, isn't that Arabic? The maning machar Kwankanmoni, something like maybe it's the same meaning. Because in Arabic, Abu Chala, I think is somebody with a bald head. Yoranyagua Kone Akona Abu Chara, ke perchuala de Ruang. Abu Chara. Abu Salah. Okay. Okay, so Akilti Kone, there's a lot of Chala and Abu is given for elders. Don't know what they mean by Chala. Okay. Yeah, just something to figure out. Let's move on. Okay, now on a pire, the little quiz the little test that the little lesson that we just had at the beginning of this show. Okay, so no namiti kia didi ke puj mani chini kijira lañ man jiti rock page moy. Okay, who is the 24th and current Anywaa king from Tungu Dola lineage? The current king, Benga. Who is the current king from Tung Udola lineage? Mui kone cham akwai warakelo. Cham akwai warakelo po neno right now. The picture kone Nia Mar Tung Udola lineage. Number 24. Manung me be Nia right now. Kilti kone gilo. Okelo, Uchudo Akona, Akwai, Agara, Jeta Kone Warakway, Ogona Kone always Agara Akwai. I think you meant Akwai, Agara Akwai. Yura Kone Cham, Piawa Kona Akwai Agara, Okway. Yes, Ogona, you meant Akwai. I see that. Okay, so the current king is who? Krim is Akoni Winkut. Yeah, you call him Winkut. Akwai, yeah. It's Akwai. Don't even know why I wrote Gilo. Says Akilti. Okay, so the current king is King Akwai. Agara Akwai. Warakwai. Or you can call him Winkut. That's what Krim is said there. So, who wrote that down? Natir. Okelo Chudo Kona Akwai Agara, yes. Okelo, Chala, you have 2 points. You and Diet are tied. So, okay. All right. Next one. Which Anua king defeated British Egyptian expedition in Otalo in the year 1912? Ania Mane the boat British 1912 in Otalo. Okay. Rangajire ati akona agara olam akona wara kwei jeta kona kwei cham kilti kona kwei cham ugatu cham agara kwei cham akone akwei okelo akona kwei cham adiri berapa kona gara udi kang akwei cham. Okay. Gilo. Okay. Miri chala kona akwai cham. Namino kona akwai cham. King akwai cham urugatu. You are correct. King akwai cham urugatu. Bera nyia ma kiro kinyiglichi in 1912. The board guinea. Koreno, who wrote it down first? Diet. Diet got it. Diet is up 3 points. Remember, King akwai cham. Beni Nikiro Kinyiglichi in 1912. Kore, yes, so I don't want to give too much away because we have more questions. Okay. Eva Kone always, cham, okay. Always cham. You know, if you are ever in doubt, kere bungir pen, we will answer. Who koine cham? Wala kwai? You are most likely to get a correct answer. Keper thod nye nyingu cha ne cham wala akwai moga thodich nying moga thodich dergini. So when in doubt. Okay. Akwai, in which year and which village did King Akwai Cham die? Pich kurgirio. Apane mane ne toye, achwene mane ne toye. Apane mane ne towa Akwai Cham ye, achwene mane ne toye. You have to provide 2 answers. Otawaka, kore any achwene mane ne toye. Okay. Let's see who was listening to the lesson. Okay. Okelo Chulo Kone, he died in 1920. Ketabula Kone, 1912. 1912, Beka Kiri Niglich in the board Niglich Ketabula, Pabeka Toye. Gona Kone, 1920, Ubudi. Yoranyagua Kone, 1993, Otalo. Ooh, that would be so recent. Kilti Kone, 1920, Ubudi. Ketabula, 1912, Ubudi. Uburi 42 Koakin. Mandela Kone 1920 Uburi. Okay. So, yes, he died 1920 in Uburi. He died in 1920 in Uburi. Ngata Kongo Gorpeng Beye. Ugono Julu got that one. Uburi be paj be kare be bordo ke pe chalaka chini. Kore be paj mana tau nia akwai cham ye. Kore na kalki jannam ukiti utalo. Fun fact. I was born in Uburi. Fact for you. Okay. So Uburi is a correct answer. Pirmatoye 1920. That is 104 years ago. 104 years ago, that's when he died. When King Akwai Cham died, which son did he leave in his place, and how old was he? When King Akwai Cham died, which son did he leave in his place, and how old was he? Kanto Nia King Nia Akwai Cham wore ma don kare nyenge anga kwire mwe adi ne don kare. Ziria kone 12, Kilti kone Cham Akwai, Gona kone Cham Akwai 12, Pyo Julu kone Akwai Cham Warachala 12, Kilti kone 12, Jiri Brapa kone Cham Akwai, Oketa kone Cham Akwai, Dieta kone Cham Akwai 12, Mui Moses Akone 1993 Warakilo. Okay, so when King Akwai Cham died, which son did he leave in his place, and how old was he? Cham Akwai, well, Cham Warakilo, he was only 12 years old. Imagine, Piri Mui Pakurio Kedgi Udoing Inyich. Pagimetek. Who got that one? Okay, Ogono Ujulu is on fire. Ogono Julu Agore Benetir Kone Cham Akwai, 12 years old. Ugona has 3 points. Ugona is tied with Diet. You're a cool Bakaino. Bakaino, when you're gonna go, you tell the Oka Jamie Motot Newinya. Yes, you should do that. You should do that. Or just read. Just read. Read some books, some historical books. You'll get all this information. Yes, Chamakway, Warakilo, a wee nich, Nichirimu a pakurio again. Karkacha ni wee nich, Jimutot, outsiders, Ganatun concern. Ganakokan Mari Jitu Kadam, Motagoni, o day walk, Renin Managoni. Karkacha didn't glitch, Mumuoka point, the good manager at your talogre to pay a visit. To pay a visit to Chamakwai, Warakilo, and he was very impressed with him. He wrote some reports about how royal he was, how well respected he was, how mature he was, and all that. What manager was to make sure that people can see, to make sure that jimo na kere digir mi gi charo ne tiji der nyalal ke per ne bu ngin meti gini ke per with since he has the support now of the colonial government and all of that jimo tot gara tu ne luar ne de gir meti yitio der ke per karkacha nyi matete do to mena atut banyala me chire pakuru yoketgi awi inyich kore ya ni glin ma chiyo tala kuni cheni kano ke sword imite te chiboji nia chama kwai warakelo. Okay, let's move on. Akiltiko is getting interesting. Okay, Gilo Akwai Ururo, the 21st king, only reigned for less than 2 years because he was murdered by his half-brother in September 1942. What was the name of the half-brother that killed him? gilo akwai wala gilo ururo unago woni menyenga woni man nago nyenga chon bere woni man nago nyenge anga gona kona gule ket abola kona gule okelo akono guli pio ujulu akona gule wariat dieta kona gule adiri berapa kona gule muya kona gule pio kona chamwara chala yura kone winjim agule zeria kona gara kwai no agule wariat bengata nek gilo akwai uru raw ke perana gemo ko goni ke per mane cho wonni kora ke jira manang me charo nyit do na donga chere ba nyita dong cer dano maya kore na gemo ko goni ko yeno wonni ke jira riya ke ni tuwa won kore ena guro kare so Ogona, you got this one again. Ogona got the answer. Agole is correct. But ginangati history man nini ke kare ye bar na bare. Ye bar ke per agole ke nye mo ge bet gana what cham gana what kwai cham. Gana what kwai cham man ni taw 1920. Kel gara ke dire na wara kwai cham. And Agara only died in 2001. So nini ke jami me karge boyo baba karge be boyo no bare. Kore no akwai cham kare ne toy wate a dong wok kore laro mano ko bare no be kor to mar akwai cham. Okay. Agule wariat. You got it right there, Eva. Okay. King Agara Akwai Cham Udekang ruled from 1942 to 2001. How many years in total did he stay on the throne? You can either do a quick math, or if you remember, you can just write it down. How many years in total did he stay in power? Okay. Kilti Kone 59, Nugona Kone 59, Okelo Kone 59, Dita Kone 59, 59, 59, Eva Kone 59, Opio Julo Kone 59. That is correct. 59 years on the throne. That's a long time. That's a long time. So who got it first? Akilti, you are on the board. Akilti got this one. Yes, he stayed on the throne for 59 years. 59 years. Kejira nang me nyit maranywa round bre. Kejira nyia wuri kang. Kejira bengata nang muru doj ban nyit. Kuyono woni wala kwirimwe di ban nyit. Kiper ka teg nyit ye. I did not find that information. Nyit maremon muri ki 1920 baka teg ye. I didn't find that yet. Bawuri Kang stayed in for 59 years. Firi mogi todoj badnyich. Jiri berapa kuni poro marnye man tek doj. Yes, I didn't see that coming. Finally, we're doing math. Really? Yes, just something to get you thinking, right? But yeah. So yes, jawari mui nini ke tagmon ba be ni tia lesson de kwanga diti ke perne ne jamine ne joto di chiel ko reno no tia quiz, you can recall some information. Kill the na kui de kwang. More mock when man pari week again. Okay, let's move on to question number 17. King Agara Kwaicham Urikang was only 25 years old when he was crowned in 1942. How old was King Agara when he passed away in 2001? Odekang. Okelo Ochudo Ochala Odekang. Chwalne Odekang. Permini Dekang. How old was he? Approximately how old? Do the math. Okay, so how old was King Agara when he passed away in 2001? So when King Agara Akwaicham was only 25 years old, he was crowned in 1942. So how old was he when he passed away? How good is your math? Let's see. Okay, Akin Akone 59, Muya Kone 71, Ajulu Kilo Kone 110. Oh, that's a record. Oketa Bula Kone 25, Cham Agara Akwai Cham Kone 84, Jiri Brapa Kone 120, 120 Todoj. Kamane Kare, he was approximately 84 years old. 84 years old is how old he was. And I think one of his grandkids or great grandkids here answered correctly. Cham Agara Kwai Cham. So Cham Agara Kwai Cham, you got 2 points. Your great great or great grandfather was 84 years old when he passed away in 2001 in Otalo. Yes, quick math. That's right. Kina kone mano benyia tuo beneng ye ni diket. Okay. Question number 18. Before becoming a king, what job did King Agara have? What job did King Agara have before he was nominated as king by his half brother, Gilo Akwai Ururo? What job did he have? He had a specific job. Okuchibala kone medical dresser, Jidako medical dresser, Zeria kone medical. Remiko, I gotta get my calculator. Kilti kone soldier. Akim akone okay. Okelo kone Akim. Oketa kone doctor. Eva kone medical dresser. Akina kone don. Ajuru okelo akone school. He was a medical dresser. So, who got it first? Kuch Abola. Kuchabola, you got that. Kuchabola, you got that. Good job. He was a medical dresser. That was his job. Kore karkacha owuni na goina gule ke match. Owuni dwala gabe akona manyagona garane wi kara. Kore no gara akali. Akali kijira karkacha yana bi bor kunicheni. He was not in Otalo. Awami. Uwe. Kore na tu na nyia Otalo. Okay. Question number 19. According to which prince was asked to leave Canada to be crowned as king in Otalo in 2001? Anyia mane nechual Canada. Netue nyia Otalo in 2001. Anyia mane. Awunyia mane nechual. Akin akone adon Kilti kona don, Ogona kona don, Pio kona don, Dita kona don, Okecha kona chamagara, chamagara kona don, Agara, Keta kona don, okay. Gilo, Boka kona don, Kremis akone, akona na julu tema yini, no better, okay. Okay, the king that was called from Canada was Adon. Adon was the one. Coreno, who got it first? Akin, Texo Wingbur, you got that one? Okay. So Adon, Kanto Winnie, Agara, Wudikang, in actual Canada, from Canada. Pernewe, Netuen and Nia Yotalo. Adon left his family here and he went to Talo to become king there. There's a the documentary actually, Mutio Parado documentary Manichini. It was capturing his journey from Canada to Talo. Kilk Roñ Marebare. Video Maredomo ma. Kore chano video chano per struggle mare per ko any biro walk it piri mo bet ne doyo Talo kun tia tuna tag matin per family mare to na kan ba ko ni dwol kare o chipin kare ne manya ini be ka man choy kare be ka man choy even if he didn't want to, he had to respect his father's wishes and go to Talo. Kore na ya Talo kare in a bill in a year from 2001 till 2011 ne be ka gwich ijwi moe the doy now. So yes, Adiri Brap be Adon Warachang is the one who went from Canada. Last question. When King Akwaicha Murugatu, the 18th king, died in Ubudi in 1920, he was making his way from this village to this village. Where was he making his way from to where? So he was making his way from this village to this village. What are those villages? All right. So when King Kwai Cham Urugatu died in 1920, he was making his way from this village to this village. All right, let's see. Gona kono kari to Talo. Kilti kono ukari to Talo. Jiri brapa kono buri to Talo. Kin akono buri to Talo. Kita kono kari to Uburi. Dieta kono ukari to Utalo. Ajilu kono Talo to Uburi. The correct answer is Ukari village to Utalo village. So any toyu buri by any oikuyo kari na yayo talo. Kore and a toe you buri. You have goni uburi is between Ukari and Utalo. Nia ato you buri na kala ukari na choyo talo. So who got that one first? Ugona, you got that one. Ugona got that one. Okay. Wow. What a competition. And learning as well. Okay, so that was the last question. Last question. So let me tabulate the scores. Let me tabulate the score. Who is our winner? Who is our winner? Uriami Ubung Uriaminako, what was the cause of his death? I don't know what the cause of his death was, but I think it was sickness. Definitely, it was not mentioned that he was killed. It was sickness, but I don't know what kind of sickness. He died from sickness. He probably was very old already. Okay, so here are the scores. Okay, so with 1 point, we have Ukuch Abela. With 1 point, we have Akilti. With 1 point, we have Oket Abula. With 1 point, we have Mui Moses Ujwak. With 1 point, we have Adili Brab Wala Mark Umat. With 1 point, we have Ajulu Ojulu, the second lady to be on the board after Karachara Nyoleng. With 2 points, we have Akin Dexo Wingber. With 2 points, we have Cham Agara Akwei Cham. With 2 points, we have Okelo Uchudo Ochala. With 3 points, we have Diet Ochudo, our defending champion. And with 5 points and winning it for the 4th time, we have Ogona Ojulu as today's champion. Congratulations, Ogona. You are the champion today. Everybody say congratulations to Ogona. Ogona wancha atel wok cher diet. Kateng Manguyugoni, Ogona was the one who won 3 in a row before Diet took over and won 2 in a row. And now Ogona took back the title. So, congratulations to Ogona. Diet, initwo inangawodej, chirikiri chiwojak, inangawodej chiper wancha nebo kalwak chiri, but Ogona came on top today. So, congratulations to Ogona. Well done, Ogona. So, let's see. Wow. Well done, well done. People, please tell Ogona congratulations. Tell Ogona congratulations. Ogona, congratulations. Well done. Diet, good job. Deri magi, yinanga woman. Yinanga woke perne ginangati ne don kiri. But Ogona took it away. And no ginadi manana atune and I akich Ogona and Diet. Ogona and Diet. Jai mo tag it. Can I jai tag? Okay. So, what did you think about today's competition? What did you think about today's competition? I want to hear your thoughts. Ogona, if you have a different picture that you want me to put on the poster, please send that to me. Okay, acara marwangoni ke per show marteching. Gina nag mi yumi no ke pere doj ba show mandeching wala gina nag mi kwayo ba show mandeching nag mi nyan jiri agina ngoni. What did you learn from this show? What did you enjoy about this show? Let me hear it. Let's see what you say. Uh, yeah, congratulations to Gonna. Yeah, lots of congratulations. Very good. Well done. Okay, it was really amazing. Okay, Donya Juara Kare Babarket. Congratulations to Chogo. Donna Juara Mani Doye. Nijiti ke temo a pure mat. Congratulations, my people. There was a lot to learn, says Oriami Ubang Oriami. Okay. Let me hear your thoughts. Aginango ne kwai but show the chain. Well, aginango ne min yi ke pere but show the chain. Okay. Tilty Co, especially the part that we got a lesson about kings in the beginning of the show. That's really makes today's show special. Thank you, Kilty. Which I thought that would be helpful. Keper jimo tot jab nit mo ke kujini. Korno it would not be fair neneng ma ji ya pen jak na bung lesson ma akong ti de kwong. So I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Adiri berapa ko na kwenye de chain club nye. Okay. What else did you learn today, people? Abachala ke jab nyech gebet ko Christmas lero. It's really fantastic. We have really appreciated. Thanks for your work. What a document fact. Medio Chala, thank you. Okay. Gonna go back put me pergele dutch kre ne winyo wang chain. Riatwati, auntie, love the show so much because I am learning my language. Very good. Yeah, it was really helpful. We still got to talk about the two families though. Yes, the Tung Goch and Tung New Dollar. Okay, we'll talk about that. Tung Goch and Tung New Dollar. Okay. Pia ko ne mar de chain bear dutch. Dida ko ne lere mo nyech bear ne ngach mon. Yeah. Okay. Tell me a fact, one fact that you learned today. Gipenya chelo. Specific, something specific you learned today. Gin minyan mi kwayo de chain ngoni. Gipenya chelo. Yeah, the 12-year-old king, right? Manang ma cham akwai Warakilo was only 12 years old na we bad nyech. Managoni be girpen me tango goni. Okay, gino bulan jira na pola na karachara jiri be puch prelet ya nyuade dechkare. Thank you. Okay, Eva, you learn about Nwa history kingship. Very good. Nying mek nye, yeah. Okay, lo chulo chala, you learn about nying mek nye, yes. Gonna bear nying maranywa, nye maranywa, you will know meaning, you will know exactly. ke per chot ke chora kor megi ke chora kor megi. What else did you learn? What else did you guys learn today? Something new. I'm sure Jami mo to do ma ona chano bad gide chen. Jami minjaro. The 12-year-old king and the two families, Kaman Bera and Aga Angayago Jack, the king's doggy. Never knew that Negi de Pango Kure Ario. And the third thing is about the slaves. Yeah. Very good. Okay. So julu kono chwa kwema nang mera tio ka bang na jat wala kom jo pio pin bate. Jim tot ka bang no o chwa kana kom jak bo chwa be tio. Yeah. Gilo's background. Yeah, Julu Kilo learned about Gilo's background. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. On a beverage. Okay. Yeah. I think Jami me thought me nyero do ma jo ko nyobot gidichi. Mok two Giatun surprise kigini. I just want to say don't stop treat people the language. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Auntie. Okay. Yeah, medman tumene nga bit. Kamana tege ra achalo kelpiera kangwen. Nga the dog jira. Kamana nak man na kwaya. Mara. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the chain okay chano ke per nye moga bit. Ona chano ke per nye manek wilolo number 1 ne begilo koro paroni renye manek number 18 ne be akwai cham urugatu. So kijere nyiwe la mat chano ke per nye moga from number 2 all the way to number 17. Ginato na jera 18 to 24 there's a lot of documented information that is readily available on them. Kore amanya jami me factual, amanya jami me malany man ra gini o nga da gini ni gin monato benetu na jera 18 to the 24. Ba moga kare nye moga nyingi to nyingi gor pin tuo. Ba ko ni ka tag ki ye ke nyik ka bar mok jami mo ton mo goro ke per geni bungoni ke per kar kacha kan mor jami nyiglit po pi ka cheni ko jami mo gor pin bungo ke per geni ba do mo o chele do mo jami mo gor pin ke per ge jak ba nyia ko cham kare is well documented jami mo to do mo gor pin ke per. Okay. Very good. Okay, so Page Mayano Ben, what is something that we can do now to improve the show? Yeah. Molly said, I think all questions related to kings always tricky, even if you live in those villages. Our history is mostly oral, including traditional songs. Yes. Manago bekare, Molly. Manago bekare. Begina to I wanted to tackle first. Nyie monek from number 18 to 24. Tengi monek outsiders. Glitchy gala job dijami ugor pen kepergeni. Kepergeno to interact with them. Koreno, I can take that information. O kura geni information mo anak mo chan jele. Kore ki jami mo no worry dudi bed. Koreno, you can get a picture of ngati chon na dami nyiri gina ngon to jami mo kanoni. But moga bed kan moro tag matin to get like factual evidence. Then from number 2 all the way to number 17, it will be tough to get really factual information. Oral history kere. Ya keper tot pol history maroni chan ke dok. Be ka tuweni nyigli pi pajak it kwiri mogana tuweni jami gorgi ke pen. Or nyigli mo be jimu yak monik janga kuma kon nogi pach jami jurgi juro jami gorgi ke pen keper. They are very curious. Koreno, all those documents are surviving. Okay, so I always ask you 2 questions. Mana de kwong, agina ngona kwang but show, wala agina ngona min ye kagoni but show. Kore maya, ne be no penye uni kagoni no, be agina ngo, no nag me kere lang but show, per ne teach, ne pod nyime, ne show ne pod nyime ne ay ne dongo no bear. So what can we do now to improve on this? Do you have any suggestions for me, recommendations for me? That cara mo man chipu gujira. Keper wad man po nyime kigin. Mano go be page keperuni. I'm waiting for feedback. That's what I want. Feedback. I need feedback. Kejara de chain jima tot kilo na Dha-Anywaa gore blanjiri jawa jido ke chance be ne de ke pin gori ke pen. Keper I did not focus on the spelling. Ba man and it's an exception keper man mo focus mar de chain be history pa spelling. Ba nyime no poto nyime kare poto nyime ke ginangate ke spelling kare. But every once in a while we'll have a history lesson like this where your spelling won't matter much. But what we want to know is your actual knowledge. Korano, the ji matod me gano ko kani ne ji mok tengi ubure mo na wala wakpoti wala ji mo na geker goro ke Dha-Anywaa kan morne gina ngati challenge mano to ne ginu dong waka goni ke permanent mo dok bulan jigini ke gorpen wala dok ku jini koreno cara wia ajo nyiri ke perna ji mogo ne ke kala kang perna ke tumine ne ke konyo kan tuo ajo nyiri I think jo mana nang mo lan man tiago kare bete ngun mu de show ma spelling kan more pa important do lan man tiago kare ka teng maneno spelling. It's not that important. But no, ji morgan no kere Dha-Anywaa kujogani lan man nogi teng but show teng man teng show mar de chi u gori ko pen kare ke nyigli kore ke jito ko points. But even though like show maroni show man focus mare do pa winning ji method gepot no focus but winning igit you dutch. But keba winning is not the most important. By learning jak ba ka bang ji moga gamanya ne ge kadgi wala gamanya go nyingi ne pie but board no man nyingi be pie but board wala ge be kado ge man gane go ge ba show. So that one is it's a little bit tough keper kill na ba show kan ne mari rangyak ikonyo ba show keper jami mo gorjoy pen jodi juro ko wain jami mo chara wunyu ki yiti kore konyo ko jore jeni kori tuo ibe mani ke man gori ke pen gare koro rai goni upari ko kamar ji moga na ming yellow lan man muy re ke pat on the back say oh I did it na me kiring yellow tuo lan man neni marda na man me yellow kore next time o gori ko pen yellow tuo. So either way you can learn on here. So you don't have to speak Dha-Anywaa. You don't have to know how to read and write in Dha-Anywaa to benefit from a show like this. you will benefit if you are present. That's all, really. If you are present, you'll benefit. So be maragoni. So ji muone kere nyubure muone pita poti wala wak poti wala danywa ke kergoro ke goni muy gini kin courage ne gogi ba show teng man teng jami mo akwanyoni ka bita ditiano perge let ke perge tuo per agoro ke danywa kore sometime agoro ke English kore polchana mara tuo ke kurmo to jepa danywa ke English kore no ke jito ke gumdel ke bate. So, are there any comments, any feedback, anything you want to say before I let you go? Oh, okay. Akilti wanted to talk about Tungnyich Monario. Okay. Kan Morokoyo, we have people here now. I will ask you some questions and you can try to answer me. It's a learning process for both of us here. Kore tung nyej mwana rio tung new dollar ke tung goch gini ye de tung moro de tung nyej moro na lañ man tu ne gina ngati no kudo ke jogi na rio ogini de tung nyej moro wala be gina rio ke te ogini so teng nye moyen yo ta ginate Ethiopia libere ke nye moyen tien miri meten ten lo dambalak lo chini nye mo gi bete ge kala retung go ke tung new dollar wala nye mo do mo ke retung morok no chini. Can you please tell me? Thank you Banguchala, thank you. Nye dok uri mo nye adi chono bere kagani beginario ke tiogani be tung go tung new dollar wala de mok de moro mi winyo na me dogo lañ man chani goni teng yao limia kwon limi wara gaya all those guys all those kings ge kali dota mane kañ mor na me de ji ma dongo kañ lañ man chani goni. Okay. Kilo chulo ber kare na chon nyim ke per konyo mo dwong dago ye ya tunu met ke per gin manu ru no kwa atunu nga be gi ma manya godoch na nga ke per ngeda pa ngeda pio nidi jurmo penya ani ke per nyia agina no dwa jire ne cho wiye ne tier ya mino doj ke per ta konya da konya. Okay, good. Okay, so tell me, okay, matu julu bala ko ne tungu let dago no gena tung junyu dollar ya tungu with geben gina ngati geben ajwara mogi nga teng medo wara pillow cham wara bori those are from ajwara again a $2 I actually have an uncle here who is from that family. He's from he's a grandson, the great grandson of cham warabori from Ajwara. So yes, but geport kalare tung new dollar. So pin mara kone de the autumn moro me kere kala kany moro ko jena new dollar do tung go jogo ba nyij ber kala do kuri mona riogi wala the autumn moro ku kere do at nyij moro do me de mero ko mo gna riogi ni wala bungo mo nang mu winya jak. Akilti, if you have a question, you can also ask here. Kore netwin kan mod dal mo dua gani. I didn't think pin mari maya be joge ya gibedi ka. Tung new dollar gibero otala gena don. Tung dollar jona don kati. That's where the kingship still kan bit near yeno be otala don. Kore tung goch teng near waraliek. I think he's in Okari. He's in that area. Ena locheni. So gena tiara nam tung goch. Tung new dollar ena ya don teng utala. But tung nyek mordogo wala begina rio gini. Be tung dollar ke tung goch ketgi. Ajulu kelo, thank you. Wala bungan mengaya gino gonna bare. Bungan mengaya go bungan mo pet go bare deng kwari wala deng dama mo duong teng nyi mo gi kalli kango teng urubulu kalka. No, urubulu is not chief, but quote udial quote nyi amane cheni ena tunka. Okay, thank you. Apora umat ugele akone ngele kona. I think these are the only two names which are given, but most of our clan come from these two kingship. Okay. So begini na rio gini. Okay. Ya keper teng nyit maena juara ena tunyo dola. Nyit maen tiernam kuni cheni teng yukari nyia wara liek ena tung goch. Nyit maen a bobo. I don't know. I think ena tung goch, but don't quote me on that. Nyit maen a bojo nyia mara bo from what family is nyia from a bo from nyia mara bo kalloe and karachar na tung dollar. I think na tung goch, but like namre dano mo ko confirm do bear. Ajuru kelo koni there is only two, so there's only tung goch and tung dollar. Okay. Yeah. I think teng nyej mar kwari mo en ginangati kwari mo nyeye mo an Ethiopia lañ man tuwe kany moro gi kala loche tuo ke per ko chwiri mo tot kateng ma chana goni nyie jolaro ke pro chuok teng nyia mar otalo ke nyia mar Ajwara, even though they come from one family, there were always conflicts. Kore to this day, de ji mo tot mo jo Ajwara me gino tune gena Ethiopia. Gebere Ethiopia. Kore mogi tiet gi mog be conflicts mo no to ka cheni tuo mo na jokero ke der gini. Mata bola ako ni Tung with gonna tung new dollar, but they separate. Yeah, tung with one la channel, but gonna tung new dollar. Yeah, but man, ma penya go kan be nyej mana na bubu wala lo Ethiopia kuni cheni. Kol loy. Ma nang ma ya jiro ana ko kan moroni jokeni jokala lo jwara. But apa 100% certain. Be ma nang ma ya charo ne kan mor nyej man nen teng lo abu kan mo jokala lo cheni. Abu King is from Goch, but it is the first of all kingdom before these two branches. Okay. So I don't want to dive into that because I don't know. Okay. So, uno può bet. Okay. I think you need to create a way of funding so that you can hear more people to get more research. Thank you, Pyo Bong. I think this right here. What we're doing here is a way of collecting information. Kapar nang mo ji mo tot jo about show tang mani chena wala show man mo ko share ji mo tot kil ji mo dong lan man wi kan jami mu lan man te ci go ji kore no we can take this information lan man gori pen. But the jima dong and no di miri ka mo jami mu kere for fresh ngeb geni wala they know nye matente wara ji mo geni nang kere del ko yak geni jami mu lan man tuane gora pen ne berwan jiket. Okay. It's not only the kids, even adults who don't write in your language and reading. I can speak it, but I don't write or read. But I am very happy I've learned from you on the show. I can write English and read, but I don't. On my own language, I can follow you. Thank you, nephew. God bless you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Auntie. Thank you for being here. I know you're always thirsty for knowledge, so that and I give you thank you so much for your show, Matt. Watch Ajulu Okelo. Yeah, I think jami mui manyago ke perne ne ngejoy mutot ko ne gor pin tuo ne berwan jiket. Ke per kanya no yeno bakar oral history ket. Manya ne jami mo ne gor pin ke per jami mo wai be do no gor pin no kan mor mo gudo ronyo ket do na mo ban man chari lan man mui ke pason. Monu gor pin kare ne teng mo ditni chana ju kan bet. Monu gor pin they cannot get lost anymore. Aha. Yes, thank you. See, I suspected kan mo na tung marabo, nyin marabo, and a tung goch. That's what I thought. So tung goch, they living in a bobo and tiernam, a kobo and tung new dollar. They are totalo and a juara. Okay, thank you, Omat Tujulu Wabala. Okay, so this confirms that ne tung nyik dok uri pon mogena ri organi. No nyai tiet mbi nyai organi. Okay. Nemene dano me the information me nyero me juro me de ko kany mar the auto mordo, please let me know ban nang be tung new dollar ke tung go kare no pat nyai organi to. That's good to know. Thank you, Hana Chala. Okay. All right. Okay, una pua ubet. I appreciate you for being on here, giving me your time. Kijira de chengi ona kunyo jami matodrich. Kore opo da nyime obiro no kunyo chot ke jami minyero. Kore no history maroni. Beone no mujo ke protect. Beone no mujo ke promote. Beone no kip gunyime. Kore no manyagoni ne urunywa koni ni chenoni. Ke pere na gipunyo pere let. So I'll play some music, and if you have any questions, I will still be reading them and responding. But I will play music, and then I will see you next week. Apora Akone kingdom is only from one family with 2 sons. Yes. Manung ma kwana ko ni tung go ki tung new dollar ge kala re king Gora. Ko ni ge kala re king Gora bit. Gina family mona riogin. Thank you, Apio Mat. Maybe next time, Apio, you'll win. Okay. All right. Okay, we know unapua. We will talk again. Joey. Akilti, I hope your questions were answered. Man ginango kanyan pitnya atau kaman pia kwaro mo ujulu kwai. Okay, mananga nye dano kerpenyi ni chano moro ena tung nye jak. Nyimulu ichani kiperanga nyimulu. Okay, so next time we're going to talk about topics teng ling wala politics mo kingdom jami mo teng mo chana diti manang mo ngap do mo duang mo ngap agule wara riet. We'll talk about that. We'll also talk about Abala Agua wala Urugual. What's his history? What is he all about? We'll talk about that. Correct. Jami mo teng. We will not be able to talk about all of them at once, but I will break them into different weeks. But we will talk about it. We will even learn about Anyanya-1. Anyanya-1 was something that was a big movement in the 50s, 60s, 70s. Kore Anywaa matodoma mo ginugo ka affect wala they were a big part of it. For example. So we'll talk about those things. Okay. Lanman Gori Nyang. Okay. What is this? Lanman Gor Inyang Kamano Tege Remana. 1 kill. I think you mean 1 kill 17. The Kings. Yes. I have a list. The down my opinion. Pin Marani D. I opinion Kangoni. What did he ask me? Ngata penya, gina ni penya ni kigonyi mulu.
pudo jamu diangan ragu wa wege utaru mo wat yo watonga we lo perpa wari ye tonga gwa jurmaro ko ma dara wari tar mo ko ya bere urjar jukko ni bora re nyongo chebe boy nda baleng nam gob dur ma lele bangna do jara ga yo dongora kere ya kera per ngata ara kera pe dianga kal jam chal chiria berog luaria ai chala maro keri marjo jogi palur ye puri ku fal namo karabe ka turwa ngane pe pora turwa mo ju to na chire tete ma ga wa la gerbano powa virgin hello kumando jor pucha jori lo duwa nyama pita raba ho da bol yo benwaria tete ma bara bara jira wujama nyuru ko do bari jankun bo na wani kuma da wajen but cikin yabba doi fa churu furu wani tarren palwa dura budya ka ni bara maru bur bare ma yi kari kin to to wati kin kit ma ka to karnya bak gar charu ru chamma ma ya iru ba ku me ban jiro kiri ma nyar ya ya tin be utoro gala mara ga jam dar we puru yo muy mo kwara kwara kwaru ka bur kun ba ga chel be to go e kwa nya bu Wara ci ba tiyo ka bang duro, wini chor na mujbar, kuma ci ba lau ka biu biu. Ja wuru wera ya, buro, kuma ba ja ko pa, tanga win por, rapare ko taro wir para de panmak. Wata wera wara ya, buro, jogo ko ya ko, wa jong ko ni lai na kararia, kuma koro ko ma pe ka kumbe ya, chama yiri ba ma nyaro. Mongo joko, ana jumpu nye pudo gap, biru ya bin yura kongin, himong walam wagwang nyaren, man ko pol ka utino bu kwaya. Tagalay wala bita, dumajamangaro, ta bubu ni bin mawiya ya. Tanu pare budara ya, biru para de panyo. May gwaran jang na nga punyo ware, dumbu yuri chunyon puru bere kare, kumu jibang na kenya kok, yoro jindi macher, Lilo kunu bang bajami. Apa bina la bidri karo kurula la karnya bak. Nilanya kuraya. Boy to ina mi piya. Juki dwala ga waitot. Kurwil wajo jir kwa guayo man ke yikiri. Giri para kuma pebu lal na patkahu. Waji mau yaro dunya per para. Dara dwang perme kuma jama jaw. Wabila bina kwa jama pada malo. Uwi turna mujbar. Mimi kwa ringerga mui mwana naru. Kijanga kera mui mwat. Ulala bara baja lawaya twa wala paya boya. Wuduna runo dara ko belo wubanga jete jam. Wala mongo joko binai wuri bero bala charu ni kwal. Gegi win put ya dura polaman dia mai bana ran. Kono bi yukala. Angol muna wara jobenye goya. Abai wara yo. Bini nyori bulu bom yuru. Rang jere ponya keu. Pancera. Awar wen ma kar wurcha kwajo duro. Jamma yo. Jamma ulmara kewa riu porane chamchau bungalo. Delwe ya biang waka.
Wurin da ya kun urjin uluru ngadulo yo talo ni be long marnye wuri kan duri mo no wuri be duri mo dongo de to be moka mo akwai ucham kel mo kwari to goro kel mo duri mo na mo wuri kan no yen be okon no work do the nyai mo dong ani chanen anan na do to
Where you do, ya, Jurman, the Pio, she looking in a labo, lebo. ye to to ko mo te ke li ya ka ke karwa oh la we yo le yo jur me na bi yo ji yo ke na bo le bo ye to ko mo te ke li ya ka ke karwa oh gwa bo wo to do go ru ko ko pen la le ri ko no ni ma ya ko ra bu da pen ay wara mu ja ko wal bore gire gire yo pari kan yo dum ya ke li wara kan ne wala mai per bora ba ma ne u pani yar ma bu jo go ne gire gire ber mori ke bu yo ga ma jwala wala mo te bar ma beru dol ba ko ja ana ja nyani nyana la gala be uri do ke jo jo ngar mo na ya wara ya bu ne re ga tong wala mo te bar pe ke Long the Ripolo, long the Derbo, the Gilano Dora. Open William Molo, Gura young Mania Guri, Mother Guau, quite Mother Udol. Never I give a yoga, the Ruka, Banakaya, Terra, Lam Tong Bakai. I am a Burabella Bure, there was a dama, Giljaya, Yobianga. Rangudolo, Bangam when you do it. A while ago, while we get a Killian dog, they do go to Garu Gilo. A Jagoto is not there, not about Banama. I know, Jerry. Oh, no, when you bring in money. When you buy a bundle of week like Marotel, look for a very money. Oh, look up, Guru. Karaoke, Lang, your poor bono. Kwa hindi ya ido nyore cha yupima. Mame kwa rita mudia wararang. Wala wuri buro. Bonga kuyo lera mari gol. Bangi kwa beba duiket. Giyo ibo kapol. Wangwe yo. Priyote kare yo. Arangule papa. Jikira mare mare yo. Anche wajia waral bari buro winyai. Kuyo tere yo wara. Tuwanya rang. Komuro ke ya gala ya lewo dola. Bolo nama kutiri ara wara per dulu ganu kai kute dilo hamane mai dewe weng maya adu mar jigo kurwar nyanga adu war kwaya o waya yang mere dio lengi ya logo ye wang na mui bangke jang nuna war wara ba lo jara mui ke nyanga ulawa betur kunaro para karane wi wone dilo dware ibwa bolo paule dio dia gure ulawa adi wuru kwaya yeta wuru buru kwaya gon yiri yo meje ay ba de wuru buru dola tomay urapi dia waran nami pia ke ber ya tio bangwa adi lo kere ware gundola pero juru wi chama guyo ne ya wuri yamdok ya le on torapin ten mor ni min bijudili leyo ay mi joidara dia kwa nampun ya pewen ni baro ma wi duno tokara ya do ge go jan moro kwer go go bari gira go wara gun gin go den wala ma te be go buro ko yu giro bai wi ke no me wona ngai bani ke waye waye pa la ku ke tan ke tielo la wa te to dom ye dia gure yo la wo yo makali da pa la wa garo yo bir ku yo ye din dum dum dora ana dong wang bara bel ana dong wang bara bel yam ben je uro tangabo tangbai wai ko ni ne kwa adano len ju doran ni wari jete a were kwar gu wadura yo yalla wenyo bawo ni tam ko ni dong ajan le de deka di bawe u ko yo dena ni ko teo dum po li wa ye ba wo pe yalla ador ja wari bulle polo dunyare de banke ya wayu kere ya chung boro jo kotir wana renga jon batotol maria je umero kwatar dola turisa linga yini kere namja uno makani nabaya yindari porutol ujola terwa yopol yangojo wara ko limo ko bianga gorkanu jaw Ayer yaw gere bowa, warjuri ye bunga dire mutan go, bona reng uru jaho, de mala wang yang o turu keo. Kujala mo go dia kwa nampunya tawin makole pe nyudoro. Dora ba nyugudu kwa bukanire mu garguru bini. Maria jire o gedoro giro rat. Awere pullo, rame dungaro. Pai wi ngura kanine kana ya ibira. Uri yo pujo tiango. Jawa malo, mana payo, tuano, peruka tumenya. Puedo, para tu, yo, pero yo puedo. Ana dong wang para que bel, yo me nude, uro, telemo, yang bayi. Wai kwenye ne kwa, tabano leng duru doran. Yiwari jeke, lawere kwa kunga doraya. Yela, wenyo bawa ne jam kunyo donga jam. Rito me deke, yibawe wara jara. Rena ne kuteo, kumpuwa liwa ye bawa bedelwala. Durga wara bulle, pola, nyari ag bangke. Ya wayu kera ya chung, baro yo kotir. Wana yang wan batutol. Maria yere mero. Watar udola, punyeta linga yini kere namja. Udu magari, labaya yilari kurutol. Udala charwa ya pol, jangojot. Marako limo ko habyang abur kanujaw. Alir yaw gare bawa, warjuri wiye boga dire mujango. Wana reng urujang, yambala wang yang turu keo. Udala bagawa, dia kwa nampunya lawir namakolo tinyo doro. Tulaba ibudu kwa bukanire mu gerguru dili. Maria jire ugadoro giro rach. Awere bulla, rambe dungaro. Kwai wanya ngura kanini kana ya yibira. Uri yo pujo adiangoy. Jawara malo. Wana kwayo. Yono biruka tumenya.